Hey gang, it's Trucker Ray and welcome to my update. Yeah, it looks a little bit different than what you're used to. You're normally used to seeing me take my camera and aim it around and shake it all about and do the hokey pokey. But I don't know. I'm wanting to improve things to make things look a little bit better, a little bit more professional. I know a lot of you probably don't care too much about that, whether or not you see a little bit of, the phone, what I'm doing outside. But I can show you that, I guess, if I had, like Twitter or what's that other program called, TikTok or something. I don't use any of that stuff. I just don't. YouTube is the only way I go. I don't even use Facebook. I've had people ask me, what's your Facebook page? Well, I don't really have one because I don't care for any of that social media stuff. Recently I was watching Congress just drill these CEOs of these companies like Meta and Zuckerberg and Zuckerberg or whatever his name is, and of course all the CEO of TikTok, and it's about child safety. Is they're not doing anything about it. There's a lot of things, real bad things regarding children that are going on with these social media sites, and Congress is starting to finally crack down on it, and I hope they do. Anyway, that's not what this update's all about. I just wanted to share with you that I'm wanting to do a little bit more to make things a little bit better on my channel and to make it look a little bit more professional. I guess I'm kind of going back to the days where before I even did trucking, I was right into radio. I was into broadcasting. I was really into it professionally. For those of you that don't know, I did a syndicated radio program with my buddy Adrian Scott. An 80s program. It was a secular 80s program. And it did really well. It did. It was on many stations and it did good. The reason why we didn't keep doing it is because we just kind of felt like the Lord was leading us to do something else. And I also used to do radio imaging, and if you're not familiar with what radio imaging is, it is, you'll listen to a radio station, you hear a guy go, 101.3, blah, 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 and you hear all the sound effects and everything. I used to do that too. I used to do promos, commercials. I was right into as much as you can get into broadcasting, and I even had my own little studio and everything at home. And I really do miss it. I do. And you know what? I do enjoy what I do out here. And I just figured, you know what? If I'm going to continue to be driving out here, I want to add a little bit more of what I used to do into what I am doing now. Excuse me. By improving my audio, by improving my cameras, by improving the graphics and whatever I can, just to make it a little bit more enjoyable for you guys when you're watching the channel. I have a new feature coming up. I think I told you this already. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I'm not going to tell you what it's called because I want to debut it when the time comes. But basically, it's going to be me interviewing lots of different people in the trucking industry. Drivers, shippers, receivers, nothing boring. Anything that I'm going to talk about is going to be fun. So anybody that's involved in the trucking industry, I want to talk with them and provide those interviews for you to watch as well. So that's what I have coming up, plus a lot of other fun stuff. So you just, like that intro that you just seen for the update. I just wanted to do a little bit more to make things a little bit more fun and exciting on the channel. So, what's going on with me? I am currently in, I guess I take that off my head, it's hurting my ears. I'm currently in Langley right now. I made it here yesterday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I started my day at like 5 when I was over at the, did I make it to the, yeah, I was over at the TA over in North Bend on the I-90. I didn't make it into the TA because obviously it was too busy, but I parked on the on-ramp, which you're allowed to do. Excuse me for the stuffy nose. Just allergies acting up again as usual. So I started early yesterday morning, made it to the border almost, and found out that my load had not cleared yet. I guess the shipper, one of those shippers that I picked up at over in Yuma, did not send proper documentation to the border. So I got delayed 7 hours. So I finally got here in Langley at about 4:30, and then most of my day was shot. Today, I got the truck serviced. I got my RV serviced. I picked up a few things that I needed at Costco. Got a lot of stuff done. Got some new intros and whatever created for my channel. A very, very productive day. So that's what's going on with me today. So I'm doing really well. And like I said, in Langley. Tomorrow morning, I'm heading out to do a pickup in the Wenatchee area. And yeah, just in that vicinity, and it'll be going to Yuma, and I will be recording that trip. So that's all I got for you guys. Just wanted to tell you what's going on, get you a little excited on some new things I want to do for the channel, and I hope you do enjoy the changes. Anyway, God bless you all, my friends. Until next time, bye for now.